In this video, I'm going to die in hardcore Prodigy, meaning that this is going to be the last video of this series. Now, of course, I didn't go into this video thinking that I was going to die, so most of the video is going to be about me trying to get every single achievement in the game, but of course, I am going to die. So this is the story of how I got into that situation. There are 42 awards in Prodigy, and somehow I've only completed 15 of them, so today we're going to be completing every single one of them. But remember, this is hardcore, so if I lose a single battle, this series is going to end. Alright, so to start off, I am going to take off this gear because when I was last filming, the mirror set was the best best armor that you could have. Now it's the Titan Vanquisher set again. And it looks like the best boots we have are the Puppet Master's boots. And I think this is probably our best option for arm hounds. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's go ahead and see all of the advancements that we are going to have to get, awards. So we're going to have to earn 1 million golds, spend 1 million gold. Those two should not be too hard. I only need to get 620,000 more gold. And then we need to collect 100 different equipment items. We should be able to get that by buying items. I think that's some of the awards that we have to do. Collect 50 different house items. We should be able to do that. Place 10 items in your house. Collect 50 pets. Okay, we should be able to do those pretty easily. Although I think we might have to catch a little more than 50 pets, because I just realized all of these have stars, so we're going to have to spend a lot more gold and stuff like that, because that only says 100,000 gold. Okay. For battles, it says defeat 10 different monsters. I have definitely completed that. I don't know why it says I haven't, but we should be able to get that done. And then we have to purchase the full Firefly outfit set, which we can do. Open all the chests in Firefly Forest, which I've completed 2 out of 4. Complete all the quests in Shiverchill Mountains. How have I not completed that? Purchase the full Shiverchill outfit set. Open all chests in Shiverchill Mountain. Defeat all wizards and light up all of box furnaces. So, yeah, you can see that I still have a pretty decent amount of stuff to do. I've only completed like 33% of them, and some of them I don't know how I haven't completed. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and start off by seeing what we can do. I guess the easiest to start off will probably just be to place stuff in my house. And since we need to spend some gold, what I can do is I can just go ahead and get a bigger house. So is this house good? Yeah, it is. Let's go ahead and get this one. So that is 13,000 gold spent. And now let's go ahead and place some house items. Okay, so I have made a terrible house, but I have placed well over 10 items. For some reason, though, it's still not updating to say that I've completed it. I'll probably have to ask Prodigy support about it, because it says I've placed 10, but it isn't giving me isn't giving me a star for it. Now I'm going to go to Firefly Forest, because we can get a pretty good amount of stuff. We just need to open a few chests and battle a few wizards, which should be pretty easy. And also, I think that we might need to get some Fireflies, so I'm going to go ahead and do that too. Alright, so here is the final chest we need to get, and also I don't actually have to get the Fireflies like I thought I had to. So now all I have to do is get the armor that is in Firefly Forest. So I think we just need to get the Firefly set, and that should be good enough. So for some reason it's saying that I haven't purchased the full Firefly outfit set, even though I definitely have. So I do have the hat, I have the robe, and I also have the boots. So I don't know why it's saying I don't have them. I'm probably going to have to message Prodigy support about them, but I'll do that after I finish all of the other achievements, because It's very likely that this is going to happen for a lot of other ones. It's already happened for complete 10 battles, because I've definitely completed over 10 battles. Also, it is Summerfest now. For some reason, I haven't worked on this video in 2 months. And also, I have hard mode on my account now. We're not going to do that this video. We're going to do that next one, because it's going to get pretty dangerous in hard mode. But for now, I think that I've completed about everything that I can in Firefly Forest. Yeah, so next we're going to move on to Shiverchill, where I have to light all of Box Furnaces, defeat all the wizards, which we can do, open all the chests in Shiverchill, and purchase the full Shiverchill outfit set. So first off, we can go ahead and buy the Shiverchill set, I think it's called. So these are going to be the Shiverchill hats, the Shiverchill robes, and I assume it's going to be called the Shiverchill boots. Yep. So hopefully that actually registered that we did it and that we actually have them. No, it didn't. Not sure why. But now I'm not sure if I have the third gem or the fourth gem yet. I do definitely know where it is. I just don't know if I have it yet. And I don't. So we're going to have to be doing that while we're getting the rest of the chests. I do know that there's a chest up here that we have not opened yet. So let's go ahead and do some battles and open up that. And there we go. So now we can open up this chest, which give us a lot of stuff. I don't know. I don't remember it ever giving that much stuff. But I pretty much forgot that you could get socks and stuff, because normally I don't get them on my main account, because I don't think you can get them once you have, like, fully completed. And why can't I go in here? What is going on? Okay, there we go. So there is a cloaked wizard, or are they called cloaked wizards in this? Because the new cloaked wizards came out in Firefly Forest. I don't know if these ones are called cloaked wizards. But we also have to battle like 3 more of these, I'm pretty sure. So that is one of the other things that we're going to be doing while we get our chests and the crystal. But this battle should not be too hard. I think we can probably take out the wizard right here. Yeah. And there we go. We beat that cloaked wizard. So I think we've probably beaten 2 already. And that means that we have 2 more to go. Also, something that seems weird, it seems like I'm leveling up past level 100. I did lose my charge when I went into hard mode. I didn't think that it would continue to let you level up in normal mode. So I think that we're going to be able to get to level 150 now, which is kind of surprising. But we're just going to continue through Shiverchill. Also need to open up these, because we are going to have to get 1 million gold, and we're also going to have to spend 1 million gold. I think we already have about 300,000 gold, which still means that we need 700,000 more, which is a lot. So here is another chest. I think this is probably the 3rd one that we have gotten. I don't know where the other 2 are. I think I might actually know where... I know where 2 of them are, but I don't know where the other ones are. Let's see if we can skip this, and we don't. And I actually just found the other chest that I didn't know where it was. So from that, we got the Frostbeard's clasp. And okay. So now I think that we just have 2 more chests to go, and I definitely know where both of them are. So one of these chests is up here, the other one we have to go to the right twice. Here is another one of the cloaked wizards that we have to battle. I don't know how many battles we're actually gonna have to do before we get there. It could be like 2. So now we are in the battle with the cloaked wizard, and this battle should not be hard. They're on level 91. And there we go, we beat the cloaked wizard. So now we can open up this chest, which will give us the 4th power crystal, which we can used to light up the 4th furnace, and now we just have to fight one more of the cloaked wizards and also open the chest that's right by the cloaked wizard. So here's the cloaked wizard. I don't know where the chest is though. I remember there being one up here, but I don't know where it is. So I just did a little research as we get into this battle with the cloaked wizard, and it turns out that the last chest that we need to open is in the second area in Shiverchill Mountain. I just need to thaw it out with the 4th power crystal. So once we finish this battle, we can go back to put the crystal in the furnace, and then we can go ahead and open up the 6th chest. So there we go. We beat that cloaked wizard, and now we can go ahead and head back to the start of Shiverchill. So the first thing that we need to do is head up here, and we will put the final gem inside of this furnace, and that will thaw out a large part of Shiverchill, and that allows for us to go up here where we can open this chest, which is now thawed out. And from it we get the Mijon ice or something like that. But that is all of the Shiverchill Mountain ones, I believe, besides for this one, which we know that I already completed it. I just need to like contact support or something. But here, we pretty much haven't completed any of them. So we have to purchase the full Skywatch set, which is easy. Open all the chests in Skywatch, which we should be able to do. Defeat all the wizards in Skywatch. So we have 3 things to do, and let's go ahead and head over there. So as I said, the first one will be pretty easy. That's just to get the Skywatch set, which I don't even know what it looks like. So here's the thing, I have no idea which one it is. Okay, I guess it might just be this, because that says Skywatch. This one doesn't, but I guess it's just the sky cap, and then I guess this might be the other one. Let's go ahead and check. Okay, yeah, it is. So now all we just have to do is do a bunch of exploring. I think that there is a cloaked wizard, and I'm pretty sure there's a chest, yeah. So that'll get us one of the 2 cloaked wizards we need, and then that's one of the 5 chests that we need. And there we go, we beat that cloaked wizard, so that is 1 out of the 2 that we need to beat. So now we're gonna head back up. I know where at least 2 of the chests are. I know there's one up here. I don't think that there's a second one. Yeah, there is one right here. There might be one up here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So there is 2 out of the 5 chests that we need. Okay, so we're in a very tight situation here. Titus is already dead. I probably should have taken it out. I will definitely do that after this battle if I don't lose it. But we could maybe lose this battle. We're in a very bad spot. So really all we can do is just go with spells that are guaranteed to hit pretty much. Starbit has a 99% hit rate, so that's not gonna miss, but hopefully this doesn't miss. This only has like 80%. Okay, there we go. So now it looks like we're in a lot better of a situation, and okay, this is not good. We just have to survive one more hit, because then we can get an all-out attack. So I think we probably just have to go Galactic Glow here. That could... Okay, it does take out Ralph, thankfully. We were really close to losing that one. I definitely need to put in some plant pets, because that was way too close. But here's also another chest that we can go ahead and open. I think this is the 3rd one that we've opened, so I think we probably only have 2 more to go. I assume there's not one up here. Yeah. So, I think pretty much everything else that we have to do is going to be in the, like, factory, sort of. So, let's go and see if those are in there. Okay, so I think one of the cloaked wizards is up in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So that is, I think, the second cloaked wizard that we're gonna have to battle in the final one. And then we just have to find 2 more chests. So there we go. That is the cloaked wizard defeated. That one wasn't too close. And then here is one of these chests that we need. So I think that's just one more that we have to get. I don't think it's going to be up here, but it's at least worth checking. Yeah, it's not. And they added monsters up here. That's surprising. This is where you can see the secret code up over here. But now you're actually going to have to battle monsters if you want to see it. But we're going to head back down, because I have a feeling I know where the final one is. And then if I'm right, yeah, the final chest is up here. But we're going to have to battle a monster before we do that. Now we can go ahead and open up this chest, and I believe that is all of the awards completed for Skywatch. Yeah, I'm not going to go too much, or film too much of these two, Bonfire and Shipwreck Shore, because I feel like this is probably just going to get a little repetitive. We've completed all of Education, so really, I'm going to just complete Bonfire and Shipwreck Shore, and then I'll show you guys that I did complete them, and then we're going to get on to the Academy and General, which could take a while. These ones seem a little harder. So I was just in Bonfire Spire trying to get the achievement for buying the Bonfire Spire set, and it turns out that it's kind of just random on what they have in it. I bought everything in Bonfire Spire, and it finally gave me the thing saying that I actually owned all of the Bonfire Spire outfit sets. So I guess that if you just buy every single one, it will give you the achievement. I don't know why, but if I go ahead and buy all these, it should give me the achievement, I think. So I just bought everything that doesn't cost Magicoin in Firefly Forest, and okay, it didn't work for that one. It did work on Bonfire Spire though, so I don't know why it doesn't work here. So I think I do need to contact Prodigy support about that. I'm going to try all the other areas to see what happens. And yeah, now once I do that, I'm just going to get back to doing Bonfire Spire. And what I just did is I bought a bunch of stuff for Magicoin, so now I'm pretty broke, but it did actually give me the achievement. I think what I had to do was like buy everything that was originally in the shop or something, although now that I think of that, a few of the things that I did have weren't actually, or a few of the things that were in the shop I didn't actually buy. But now I have all of Firefly Forest finished, I have all of Shiverchill finished, I have all of Skywatch finished, and I have still to do Bonfire, but I do have the full Bonfire Spire outfit. I still need to do the Shipwreck Shores though. So now I'm going to get back to doing Bonfire. So there is Bonfire Spire completed, and there is Shipwreck Shore done. So I am completely broke now. I have like 0 Magicoin. I think I probably, yeah, I only have 465 now, so not a lot. But that is all of the main areas done. I think we've completed all of education, we've completed all of exploration. So now we just have the academy stuff to do, which I really haven't done a lot of academy stuff. And then we also have the general, which earning 1 million is going to be the hard one. But I think I'm just going to do the academy ones for now. So let's start with complete academy archives 10 times. And now I have completed all of the stuff in the archives, so we can go ahead and collect those. So we get this Ancient Wizard outfit, the Ancient Wizard wand, the Ancient Wizard boots, and then the Golden Page pedestal. So that means that we pretty much only have one more thing to do, I think. I'm pretty sure I've completed everything else, except for like one thing in battle, which I definitely have completed. I just have to like contact support or something to get it fixed. But we just have the general page left. The collect 100 pets I can do. Place 50 house items is pretty easy. Collect 50 different house items is pretty easy. But to earn 1 million gold is probably going to be the hardest one, because Prodigy pretty much overhauled how you earn gold quickly. The best way used to be through Firefly Forest, but now you only get about 30 gold per battle in Firefly Forest, so it's not very efficient anymore, which means that I have no idea how to get gold fast. I kind of think that the best method might be to do in hard mode. I do have hard mode, I haven't played it much. As you can see, I do have the mounts that you get when you first go into hard mode, but that's really all I've done it. I have 15% of it done, and yeah, as you can see, I do have the mount. So really all I've done is gotten this far. I've battled one Luminite. I don't remember why. I think it was for a video I was making. But other than that, I really haven't done anything, but I think that hard mode might be the best way to earn gold. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we are kind of in a bad situation right now. Both of my pets are dead, and they still have two. This should take out at least one of them, and we might have a chance of actually surviving this, depending on what happens. They heal for some reason. Okay, we have an all-out attack, so we are going to get through this, I believe. So, yeah, there we go. We managed to get through that battle, thankfully, but that was a little too close. I had luckily been able to get out of that battle without losing, but this next battle I wasn't going to be so lucky. Okay, we are in a very bad spot right here. I think we might actually lose this. And yeah. So that is the end of this series, I guess. The reason I was in such a bad situation there was because this is a fire wizard, meaning that they only have fire pets. The wizard is only weak to water spells. My team is two ice creators, because those are strong against plant, or I guess it's earth, which is what pretty much all of the enemies I'm going up against are. They're all plant. So I had forgot that I needed to switch out my pets to make them water. So pretty much every single spell that I did was weak, and the wizard's pets were just easily able to shred through my two ice creators. So what I'm going to do with this account is I'm just gonna give it away on my Discord server. So I'm just gonna make a giveaway. If you want it, you can join my server and join the giveaway. I'll make it like 2 weeks long. And then if you win, you can have this account. I'm probably not going to keep the membership on the account for this, though, because I kind of need it for other videos. But yeah, that is the end of the series. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I have another sort of... It's kind of like hardcore, but I'm not going to go too in it. It's not going to be a series. It's going to be a one-off video. So make sure to look out for that. It'll probably come in about August or September. But yeah, bye.